All right, yo, what's up, everyone? How we doing? Happy Friday. Hope everyone had a nice, relaxing week and ready for the weekend. We are ready for break 2258. Our first break of the day is a 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball 8-box hobby team break. We are all good to go. Thank you, everyone, for grabbing teams, filling this one out. Appreciate y'all. Very solid break on Wednesday, our first Donruss break. See if we can grab some 8 loose box mojo one more time. There were a few more, I guess, short prints that I just put in the sleeve pile. We took care of those. I think one of them was like Coming Attractions of Travis Bazana. So, I mean, if you're going to give us a bunch of case hits, like, that's cool. Seems like there's like one a box. Technically a box hit, but the street ones, like the Night Moves, technically a box hit now. Coming Attractions, those postcards, so some sick cards. You know, they kind of juice up this product, like all the other Panini baseball product, because they don't have a license and they don't have certain guys. And I think this is a good lane that Panini is in for the baseball. This is all hypothetical, but you know, if this is the way they're going to handle the football and the baseball, when you know those licenses run out for them. If they just juice the hell out of the products, I don't think people will mind too much, yeah? I know I wouldn't. Right. Box 1. Thank you again, everybody. Good luck. Gregor, Yachty, Sunburst, Ken Griffey Jr., Spencer Jones on the chrome, and okay. I mean, again, if they want to juice the hell out of these boxes because of no license, I'm more than okay with it. Nick Kurtz. The 2-time walk-off home run legend, 20 out of 25 on the white Pandora auto. First auto in the first pack of box 1. That's crazy. That's a banger for the A's. Congrats. Orlando, Jim Palmer. Oof. Black Laser Yachty. That's fire. Black Velocity Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. The future Hall of Famer, 2 out of 39. That's clean. Well, sleep on top with all of these Corleys. One a box. That's Trey Savage, Bobby Witt on the Marvels. Prime Time, Rhett Lauder rookie, Ken Griffey Hollow, Berg Campaneris Hollow Chrome or Hollow Optic, Heston Kjerstad, Don Mattingly, Bomb Squad Dalton Rushing, Clemens got a green coming up. Carson Williams, 181 out of 199 on the green for Tampa. That's it for the race. Chase Burns on the Optic. Judge. Mariano, Jim Palmer. Non-numbered. I'll top load these off rip. These green sunbursts, these are so clean, especially on the Marvels. Luis Angel Acuna. Non-numbered diamond Marvels. Nice hit. Ryan Walshman. J-Law, our Pools on the Hollow. Hollow Optic Sammy Sosa. Was at the Cubs game today. That was cool to see. Nick York on the rated rookie. Luis Angel on the base diamond Marvels. Petey. Dylan Cruz, rated rookie. Hollow, Sunburst Randy Johnson. And nice color match on the Hollow Optic. Orange Bryce Eldridge. The future super duper stars, 60 out of 199 for the Giants. Jim Leon, Chris Beltran, Ricky Henderson. Our first little box hit. Greetings from Washington. Nice DC for DC. Dylan Cruz on the postcard. These are sick, man. They're really nice. Except for the Nats. Owen Casey. Some blue coming up. Don Mattingly. 131 out of 149 for the Yankees. Kendall George and Jersey Kings. One more for the A's. Tommy White. That's a red Jersey Kings, 54 out of 99. CDL. Paul Skeens. Will Wagner rated rookie. Yachty. Don Mattingly milestones. And Taro Sasaki. And Braylon Payne. Greg Maddux, hollow of Yarwin Susana, one of the many prospects that San Diego gave to Washington for Soto. Kumar Rocker, rated rookie. Alex Gordon, Kurtz on the Marvels, little spacer. Will Meyer attached to that spacer. Hollow of Mike Schmidt, orange of Brock Wilken, and William Kempner, 6 Series auto from Miami. Non-numbered 6 Series, congrats. And Brock Wilken from Milwaukee on the orange optic. 61 out of 199. Hall, Pee-wee Reese, Luis Angel, Rhett Lauder. Clean. Very clean. Green Sunburst, non-numbered Bomb Squad, Austin Wells. That's it for the Yankees. Second green Sunburst. Jace Young, rated rookie. Sunburst Carson Williams. Tim Kent on the optic. Darren Baker. Don Mattingly on the hollow milestones. It's 57 out of 199. One more Mattingly hit. 307 career batting average. He was pretty good. That Don Mattingly. He was a small ball player, shockingly enough. Dante Nori, Bill Clark. Hollow Randy Johnson and Buster Posey. Nice neon green optic, making his case for GM of the year. That's 58 out of 149 for the former MVP. Jared Thomas. Connor Norby, Zebby Matthews, rated rookie. Chase Dollander on the Elite Series. A couple of Mets prospects there. Jet Williams and Drew Gilbert. Cal Rupkin, JC on the rated rookie. Hollow Owen Hall. Trey Morgan on the optic. James Tibbs. Speaking of Buster Posey. Howard Pools. Blake Burke on the red optic. Another nice prospect for the Brewers. 42 out of 99. And speaking of Buster Posey, there's James Tibbs. James Tibbs III, Green Sunburst Bomb Squad. We usually don't get 3 of these in a box. Not too shabby. He's now a Red Sox. Buster Posey, Junior Caminero. Paul Skeens to 250. Jared Thomas on the hollow. Here we go. Paul Skeens, 72 out of 250 for the Pirates. Always nice to see one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. Nice one. Mitch Orowski, Jim Tomey, Jimmy Rollins, Gerangelo St. J on the Unleashed, the switch pitcher. Very solid first box. Any Baltimore? No, not yet. Need to meet for the Twinkies. Nice, good luck, Mark. So we got some requests. Baltimore and Minnesota. Alright, box 2. Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker rated rookie. Ooh, that's clean. Purple Sunbeam. Unleashed Braden Montgomery. Lowest numbered card so far. 2 out of 15. That's White Sox edition too. That's it for the Chicago White Sox. Loma Vida. Luis Angel. Another purple. Another Blake Burke. One more for Milwaukee. 72 out of 99. Both of our out of 99 base cards are Blake Burke. That's from Milwaukee. Jack Leiter on the Hollow Optic. Mariano Rivera. Unleashed Hagen Smith base. Chase Young rated rookie. Manny. And Blue Ice. Nice Brady House. Another low numbered hit. Blue Ice, Brady House, first off the print, 1 out of 15 for the Nationals. Caleb Culpepper, that's my guy right there. Darren Baker, Bobby Miller. Diamond Kings of Nick Kurtz, another nice Kurtz. Yarwin Susanna, Andrew Walters. One more red, Paul Skeens, 108 out of 250. That's 2 down, 248 to go. Kyle DeBarge and Prospect Jersey Kings Vance Honeycutt. Nice. There we go. That's Baltimore on the board. Purple. 20 out of 49. O's first rounder. Cannot believe they let this kid fall to Baltimore. That's insane. I cannot believe he fell that low. W. Matthews. Blue. Mike Mussina for the Yankees. 69, nice, out of 149. Yankees edition of Mussina. Hollow Optic Ryan Clifford for the Mets. Bucky Dent, Frank Thomas, Connor Norby. Nice Bobby Baseball on the Elite Series. Arrighetti. Thomas Ajayci rated rookie. Sunburst Eddie Matthews. Light Blue on the auto. Nice Aiden Miller. Light Blue Hollow Optic Auto for the Phils. One of their tippy top prospects. 13 out of 35. Very nice. Bryce Cunningham, Rentaro. Carson Benji. Nice neon green optic. 56 out of 149. Nice acetate. Bryce Eldridge. Bomb Squad, Seaver King. Camdenaro. Hollow Aaron Judge. Hollow Optic. Nice Adam Wainwright. Michael Young. Jim Tomei. James Wood. Brady House on the Marbles. Starting card about James Tibbs. Jalon, Smoltzy, Charlie Condon on the Marbles, Ethan Anderson, Hollow Billy Martin, and Jake Peavy, former Triple Crown winner for the Padres. Orange Optic, 106 out of 199. Dante Nori, Nick York rated rookie. Greg Maddux, Bomb Squad, Prince, Detroit edition. It's cool. He was taking BP somewhere, doing something, and man, he can still swing that thing crazy. Pause. Bradfield Jr. on the hollow. Rated rookie of Jairo Uriarte. Prince is still the man. Billy Martin. Nice Marvels. Paul Skeens. Jake Bloss. Blue of James Wood. It's not rated rookie, but still a nice one. The future All-Star, 133 out of 149. That future should be in less than a month. He's unbelievable. Except for the Nats. Marcelo Meyer. Nice one there in the hollow optic. Jeff Baglow. Yachty. Another hit on the color match red. 187 out of 250. One more Cardinal. Benji. Lombard. Brett Lauder on the rated rookie. Charlie Cont, a nice green sunburst on the Diamond Marbles. That's for the Rockies. Tommy Troy, Misurowski. Gerangelo on the hollow, nice for Seattle. PJ Orlando on the optic. Leo. James Wood. Hurston Waldrop. Reggie Jackson milestones for the A's. Yoswar Gonzalez. Top international bat in this last class. Roger Clemens. Roman Anthony, cover boy on the Elite Series. Billy Martin. Don Mattingly. 73 out of 149. Did we get bummed in auto? I think we did. That's lame. Another Don Mattingly hit, though. Cool. Yoswar Gonzalez on the optic. Colson Montgomery and Archie Namala. Lame. Alright, I was just talking all that nice stuff about Panini, too. Shaking my head, bro. Getting Panini'd. Box 2. Hopefully no more. Yeah, there are one-on-ones in this. Gold vinyl one-on-ones for sure. On the those little optic chrome cards. I don't know what the paper version would be. Oh, let's look. Are you on here? Okay, yeah. Black. So, base cards are going to be black, and the optic chrome are going to be the gold vinyl. Never not going to get Panini, you know? Did we just call our shot? No, okay. Just gold. I think just gold. I don't know. Can't wait until it's just like a regular insert. Like a Diamond Kings insert. We'll chill, we'll chill. Now we're getting excited, peeking at packs. Like, come on. Amateur hour. Alright, that's definitely good. That's definitely gold. Could always be faster. Could always be faster. I want that Chandler Simpson speed. The LE stuff is nice, but I need that Chandler Simpson speed on the pack ripping. That's, you know, no one wants to see the actual packs be ripped. They want to see what's in these packs. So let's see what's in these packs. Box 3, Sammy. It's a sweet little color match. Bert Campaneris, another one for the A's, 124 out of 199. Spencer Arrighetti, little plate of spaghetti on the hollow optic for the Astros. Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker, Jairo Iriarte, upside down and backwards for no reason, cool. Aaron Judge Elite Series, Luis Angel, rated rookie. Sunburst Austin Wells, and Owen Hall. I think we got 4 Owen Hall hits in our last 8-box break, all loose boxes. He strikes again. 130 out of 149 for Detroit. I don't know. Austin Wells, Evan Carter, Jim Leland. And this was just, in fact, there's a little shorter print, at least. A little box set. Paul Skeens, debut dominance. 7 Ks and big league debut for the Bird. We do have that gold in that right stack. I did see that. Kyle Teal. Purple. Bobby. There we go. Bookend. Bobby Witt Jr. 99 out of 99 on the purple. My guy right there. And our Jersey Kings. Nice patch of the switch pitcher. Gerangelo St. 5 out of 99 for Seattle. Nice hit there. Kevin Alcantara. Darren Baker, rated rookie. Carlos Beltran. Unleashed, Jackson Chourio. Bradfield Jr. Tony Oliva. Sunburst, Evan Carter. Spencer Jones. And purple of Theo Gillen. Nice first rounder for the Rays. Purple optic prospect auto. 9 out of 49. Another one numbered auto. Let's not get Panini on our second yet. Connor Norby, Sid Matthews. Nice color match J-Law. Jordan Lawler on the red optic. For Arizona, 81 out of 99. Acetate of Enrique Bradfield. Very clean. Bomb Squad, Spencer Jones. So JC rated rookie. Hollow of Mike Schmidt. Hollow optic Cal Ripken. A couple nice Hall of Famers in there. Randy Pujols. Trolling us. Paul Skeens. Marvels of Evan Carter. Nice Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. 32 out of 199. That's it for the Cubbies. Chase Burns, Bryce Rayner, Mike Piazza, Brooks Lee, Will Wagner, Bomb Squad Green Sunburst A-Rod, Texas edition. Just so clean, man. Noble Meyer and Ethan Salas. Excuse me. Get all these ducks in a pond. Alright. We got some heat in this box. Let's see what else we got. Hollow, Tony Perez, and pink velocity, Jacob Misarowski. That's nice. His second start got delayed yesterday, but man, this kid gonna be lights out. 52 out of 79, our first pink velocity. Nice one for the Brewers. He's just moderate behind him too. Another exciting youngster Brewer. Pedro Martinez, Kumar Rocker on the Marvels. Carter Holton, Prince Fielder. Paulo Kyle Teal, Owen Casey on the optic. Nick York. Robin Ventura, Big Poppy on the Bomb Squad. Nice Connor Griffin. Agustin Ramirez. Got some gold coming up. Robin Ventura, Dustin Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Dilton Cruz. Cash Mayfield. Nice one for the Padres. Our first gold of the break. First off the print, 1 out of 10. Nice. Their first rounder. And is this? Damn, okay. I was hoping for an auto. Nice hollow optic of Frank Linares, that one of their top prospects for Boston. Jairo, Beltran, Petey, Joe Morgan milestones for Cincy. Jimmy Rollins, Jeff Bagwell. Hollow, Kellen Lindsay. Billy Amick on the optic. Rated rookie, Rhett Lauder. Lou Gehrig. Bomb Squad, Mike Schmidt. Brady House. Rowan Susana. Junior Caminero. And one more Sammy Sosa and a redemption. So we'll actually hide with this Dion. That's Sammy Sosa, second hit. Orange optic, 23 out of 199. We'll just show it off now, why not? Good luck. Sig Series, card 45. Luke Little. Little Cubs. Double check. Give me just a second. I'm thinking of someone else entirely. Not Luke Littler, the darts player. Thanks, Google. Luke Little is Cubs. All right, I thought so. Yeah. Cubbies with another hit on the auto. Nice one there. Ethan Anderson. James Wood. Nate Matthews. Heston. Terry Francona for Boston. Milestones. Roger Clemens. He was pretty good. Hurston Waldrop. Jackson Churio. And one more for the Cubs. Nice box for Chicago. 159 out of 250. Matt Shaw. Nice one there. Tink Hens. Brady Montgomery. Greg Maddux. Judge. Bobby Miller. Colt Keith. And another nice color match. Red Elite Series of Jordan Lawler. 81 out of 99. Was that other one also? Yeah, that's weird. Both of these are 81 and 99. Weird coincidences. Love to see it. Colin Houck. And Luke Keyshaw. That's what I thought the redemption was going to be. Especially when I saw the Luke. Go Devils. Box 4. About to be halfway through this break. First gold finally. Want some more heat like that Kurtz auto. 2 walk-off bombs for Nick Kurtz. Looks like he's figured it out. And I mean, it might be too early to say, but looks like Jack Caglione might have figured it out. That first home run, bro, that shit's hit his chin. How do you do that? And then immediately following it up with your second home run? Nah, man. It might be Jack Cag's time. I'm hoping so. I like the Royals. My favorite player plays for the Royals. I want them to be good. I also want to see Salvi get like one more run. I think Salvador Perez deserves one more chance at some postseason magic. All right, box 4. Has some first stats. Starts off with a green. Malcolm Moore. Nice one for Texas. 175 out of 199. Starwin Kaba on the optic. Connor Griffin. Hagen Smith. Green Sunburst Unleashed. These are so cool. These are so cool, man. Nice one for the White Sox there. Bryce Matthews, Matt Shaw. Hollow of Slade Caldwell. George Lombard Jr. Trey Savage. Greg Maddox. Jim Palmer. Cam Smith. That's bomb squad for Houston. He's been on fire too. Bubba Chandler. Cash Mayfield. Campaneris. Hollow. Mariano Rivera. He was pretty good. And so was this guy. Okay, they're going to first out of two. First, Pedro Martinez. Nice color match on the red optic for Boston. Those two are pretty good. 62 out of 99. Let's hope this kid can just be just as good. Sure, why not? Just have Hall of Fame hopes for Boston Bateman. Hollow optic for the Padres. Got a nice signature at least. Great baseball name too. Boston Bateman. That's good. Gilmore Rocker on the rookie. Alex Gordon. Barry Larkin Milestones. Cal Ripken. Sajaci. Heston Kjerstad. There you go. There's one for Baltimore. 68 out of 250. One more numbered hit for the O's. Kyle DeBarge on the hollow optic for the Twins. Their first rounder. Griffey. Green Sunburst cover boy. That's Roman Anthony for Boston. Right, second Green Sunburst. Gerangelo. Kevin Alcantara. Brooks Lee, red hot right now. Jake Peavy Sunburst. James Tibbs. And, ooh, okay. Padres with one more. Even nicer. Purple. Optic. Rated prospect auto of Ethan Salas. Nice hit. 35 out of 49 on the Salas auto. Okay, there we go. Nice hit. Orange optic Evan Carter. One more for Texas. 147 out of 199. Our acetate. Nice Luis Bias for Houston. Rentaro Sasaki Unleashed. Hollow of Reggie Jackson. Hollow optic Tim Hudson. Soul patch and all. A's edition. Nice. Louder rated rookie. J-Roll. Diamond Marbles of Aaron Judge. Some dude named Aaron Judge. Never heard of him. I think the OPS finally dropped below 1,200 for the first time since April. Just an insane run for Judge. Prince. Nolan Ryan. Big Poppy. 187 out of 250. David Ortiz red. Nice color match. The match Red Sox hit. Give me just a second here. Sorry about that. Let's keep it going. Mr. Rowski and nice. Jersey Kings, even though non-numbered. Bubba Chandler. Nice one for Pittsburgh. Let's get this kid called up soon. Yeah. Top pitching prospect in all baseball. Ready to see what that kid can do. Nick York, rated rookie. Jake Peavy. Unleashed Marcelo. Bryce Eldridge. Hollow, Bobby Miller, and Alex Gordon. Another nice royal orange optic. Damn fine player. 139 out of 199. Kendall George, rated rookie Iriarte. Heston, Milestones Yachty. Don't know why I thought both were backwards. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of what have you done for me lately, you know? When that dude might be trash. Never even heard of him. Hollow Kevin Alcantara. Tommy Troy on the optic. Chase Burns. A-Rod, Skeens, Will Warren. Unleashed of Luis Angel. Base of Luis Angel. Sunburst of Kellen Lindsay. Boston Bateman. Nick Kurtz. Pee Wee Reese, Brett Lauder. There we go. Nice one for the Twins. Milestones foil. 147 out of 199. Kirby Puckett. 1,085 career RBI. R.I.P. Levi Sterling, Dwight Gooden. Another purple coming up. Walker Janik. Nice one for Houston. 98 out of 99. First rounder for the Astros on the purple. Andrew Walters. Holo Optic rated rookie. David Ortiz. Darren Baker rated rookie. Dion. Brett Lauder Elite Series. Some more ice coming up. Nice. Cracked ice. Behind the Heston Kjerstad. Michael Young. Texas Rangers infielder. It seemed like a guaranteed 200 hits once upon a time. That's sick. 24 out of 25. Very nice. Rushing, Biggio, J-Law, Schmaltzy. One more postcard. One more for Texas. Greetings from Texas, Evan Carter. That's box for the Rangers. Very nice. Roman Anthony and Christian Moore. Two very recently debuted prospects. All right, second half of our break. Box 5. All right. Box 5. Second half. Let's get it. Good luck. Starting off with a red. James Tibbs III. 180 out of 250 for the Giants. Some just got treated mojo, I guess. Tony Perez on the Holo Optic. Don Mattingly. Jacob Wilson. Nice one there. Not rated rookie, but nice optic. Unleashed Marcelo Meyer. Sunburst Darren Baker. And nice. Haven't got too many rookie hits. Nice to see a good one. Brett Lauder. Purple optic. 21 out of 49. Nice hit. for Cincy. James Wood, Manning, Kumar Rocker. Debut dominance of Juan Marichal. Way back in the day. Throw shutout in debut. This one for the Giants again. Tink. Green of Thomas Ajacey. Looks like we're going to get some rookie hits in this box. 190 out of 199. That's it for the Cardinals. Carson Benji and Christian Moore. Nice jersey, Kings for the Angels. Very nice. Braylon Doty, Judge, Bobby Miller, Ryan Braun on the optic, Milestones, Yachty. Sunburst Bobby, nice. Boston Bateman, and gold auto, Christian Campbell. Oof. Okay. Very, very nice hit. Gold optic rated prospect out of Christian Campbell. That is 5 out of 10. We'll throw that one up on the board. He'll be back up. He will be back up very soon, I think. Nice hit. And our pools. One more for the Cardinals. Damn. Orange optic machine. St. Louis edition. 54 out of 199. Kellen Lindsey on the throwback for the Dodgers. Don Marvel's Judge. Dylan Cruz rookie. Nick York rookie. Yachty on the hollow. Junior Caminero, nice hollow optic. He's been awesome. Pedro. Petey. Jace Young on the optic. Rated rookie camps for the Bomb Squad. Colt Keefe. Hyro. Tony Oliva. One more for the Twins on the purple. 79 out of 99. Christian Campbell's for Boston. Missorowski. Paul Skeens for Wagner. Edgar Martinez and Charlie Condon. One more green sunburst, this time on the Unleashed. Nice hit. Luis Baez and Jason Dolan there. Nice dough. Put these over here. Sammy, Billy Martin, Hollow J-Roll, Prime Time. Nice Deion Sanders for the Reds on the orange optic. That's sick. 47 out of 199. CDL, Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker, Mike Mussina optic, Luis Angel Unleashed, Taro, Edgar. Hollow of Theo Gillen. One more for Tampa, PJ Marlando. Luis Angel. Bert Campaneris. Bobby Wood Elite Series. Jace Young rated rookie. And one more purple. First off the print, 1 out of 99 of Mike Schmidt. Another nice one for Philly. He's good. He was good. Christian Moore, nice hollow optic for the Angels. Darren Baker. Sammy Sosa on the optic. Bomb Squad of Seaver King.
Here are matches for something fun squad.
Seaver, Lady Seaver. Jesus Mate on the hollow. Tommy Troy. Crazy. Zebby Matthews rated rookie. Cliff Lee on the optic. Barry Larkin on the milestones. Gosh. Thomas Ajacey. Hollow of Jeff Bagwell and red optic. Nice Greg Maddux. Braves edition, that's 97 out of 99. And our next auto, nice Brock Wilken. Hollow optic, rated prospect auto from Milwaukee. Non-numbered. Still a nice hit for the Brewers. Brody Brett. Randy. Spencer Arrighetti. Chipper. Elite Series Rhett Lauder. Sunburst of Griff O'Farrell. Nice one for Baltimore. Leo DeVries. Brooks Lee. Buster Posey. Jim Rice. And nice hollow diamond marbles of Aiden Miller. One more Aiden Miller hit. One more hit for Philly. 68 out of 199. Dylan Head. And Roman Anthony. Cover boy. Started off the first half with a banger auto. Starting off the second half with a banger auto. Let's keep it going. Box 6. Edgar Quiffley. Hollow of Colson Montgomery. Chase Burns on the base optic. Okay, cool. Pee Wee Reese, Luis Angel. Randy Johnson optic. Wayno on the milestones. Colson Montgomery. Chase Young rated rookie. Hollow Miguel Tejada. Cole Young. Nice red. Recently debuted on the big league roster for the Mariners. 79 out of 99. And Caleb Lomavita. Hollow optic auto for the Nats. This one for Washington. Late first rounder. Colin Houck. Darren Baker. Pujols optic. Sebastian Walcott Elite Series. Andrew Walters rated rookie. Purple. Dante Nori, Phillies first rounder. 57 on the 99. Great second half for Philly. Nice one there. Spencer Jones on the optic. Vance. Spencer Arrighetti. Nice red diamond marbles. 14 out of 99. Seaver King. One more for the Nats. Getting all the first rounders now. Nice hit for Washington. Tyson Neighbors. Prince Fielder. And nice O's edition of Miguel Tejada on the black velo. That is clean. A little color match-ish. 23 out of 39 for the former MVP. Very nice. Dion. Brett Lauder. Buster on the optic. Mike Piazza. Milestone. Mets edition on that Piazza. James Wood. Hollow of Arjun Amala. Walker Janik on the optic. Tony Perez optic. Aaron Judge Unleashed. Green. James Tibbs. All right, some more just traded mojo. 145 out of 199. James Tibbs the third. Excuse me. Show some respect. Nice one for the Giants. Galen Culpepper. Nice hollow optic. Bert Campaneris. Caminero. Cal Ripken Elite Series. I said Baltimore. I did say O's. It's for you. Ozzie Smith. Pudge Rodriguez. Texas edition, 176 out of 250. Another nice Hall of Famer. Jim Palmer, Hall optic. I think I'm speaking in a pretty loud voice. Yeah, hey, how's it going? Is that better? I'm going to do that next time? I don't think so. DC, Sunburst, Ken Griffey Jr., and Jairo Iriarte. That's a nice color match. Black Velocity for the White Sox. This one is, Jesus, what the hell are they doing to these things? That's crazy. You can turn, if I'm not turned up loud, you can always do that too. 5 out of 39 Jairo Iriarte for the White Sox. Bradfield, Carlos Beltran, so JC. Coming Attraction, little Sprout Goat. Nice Brendan Sprout Coming Attractions box set for the Mets. Nice one there. Jesus Amade. Blue, David Ortiz. One more for Boston. 112 out of 149. Red Sox kind of smoking the second half too. Trey Morgan and Jersey Kings. Nick Kurtz. One more Kurtz at purple Jersey Kings. 39 out of 49 for the A's. Very nice. Paul Skeens, Will Wagner. Johnny Mize for the Giants. Colt Keith Marbles. Kumar Rocker. Sunburst Randy Johnson. Tink Hentz. And Cash Mayfield. Had a gold earlier. Now gets a nice hollow optic auto. One more for the Padres. Congrats. Waldschmidt, Cliff Lee. Tommy Troy for Arizona on the orange optic. 136 out of 199. Nice Charlie Condon, Queerly, Bomb Squad Judge. Hollow Pudge Rodriguez, hollow optic. Another Don Mattingly. He's all over the place. Judge, Mariano. Mike Schmidt, optic. Jace Young, marbles. Sammy Sosa, blue. Jackson Churio. I said from Milwaukee. 127 out of 149. What's up for the Brew? Billy Amick on the optic. Kumar Rocker, rated rookie. Ken Griffey, Reds edition, and Jackson Churio, green foil. Green Sunburst, Unleashed. One more Churio for Milwaukee. Ethan Anderson and Hagen Smith. We've got a couple more top loaders. Some more sleeves. A lot of hits in this one. penultimate box. Let me get back to the box man here for a second. Give me just a moment. Got the flawless and got the flawless and okay. Box 7, penultimate box. Miguel Tejada. A former MVP. A very good player in his time. That's some more black. Oh, nice. Box 7. Oh, shoulder. Juan Marichal. Red, Sebastian Walcott. Another one for Texas, 74 out of 250. And old school, Bert Campaneris. I think that's Yankees edition too. 46 out of 49 on the Campaneris old school patch. Yeah, Yankees edition. Nice one for the Bronx Bombers. Jake Peavy. Gerson Waldrop optic. Charlie Condon on the Marbles. Hollow of Alex Gordon. Orange optic. Nice Andrew Jones for Atlanta. This should be Hall of Famer. 182 out of 199. Jackson Churio optic. Bomb Squad Prince. Hollow of J.D. Dix. Yeah. Arjun Amala on the optic. Kumar Rocker. James Wood on the optic. Paul Skeens Marvels. Andrew Walters, rated rookie. Sunburst of Willie Stargell for Pittsburgh. Josuar Gonzalez. And Braylon Payne. One more auto for Milwaukee. Very nice break for them. Braylon Payne. Hollow optic. Nice auto. Another first round from last year's class. Brody Brecht. Nice neon green. Optic for Colorado. 101 out of 149. Thatcher Hurd for the Yankees. On the acetate, Panini Donruss. And Colt Keith, Green Sunburst Diamond Marbles for Detroit. Leo, Tommy Troy. Holo Don Mattingly. Holo Optic, Buster Posey. Pudge. Billy Martin. Brady House on the marbles. Thatcher Hurd gets a numbered card this time. 88 out of 250 on the red for the Yankees. Kyle DeBarge. Beltron. Greg Maddux. Spencer Jones, Green Sunburst Bomb Squad. Another one for the Yankees. Nice one there. Namala. And a little Sprout Goat. Edgar. Green. Edgar. Nice Edgar Martinez. 7 out of 199 for Seattle. Hall of Famer. Carson Williams. Holo Optic. Nice for Tampa. Luis Angel. Manny. Carlos Beltran Bomb Squad for the Mets. Chase Young. Sunburst Tim Hudson. Colson Montgomery. Holo Optic, George Lombard Jr. Not surprised to see a Yankees auto with how many Yankees were in this box. Nice hit, though. George Lombard Jr. Holo Optic, rated prospect auto. Nice hit. Walcott. J.D. Dix. Neon Green. Malcolm Moore. One more for Texas. Neon Green Optic, 118 out of 149. Acetate, nice Franklin Arias. Milestone Sheffield, Yankees edition. Big Poppy. Brett Lauder. Holo, Jim Tomei, Holo Optic. Andrew Walters. Eddie Matthews. Elite Series Spencer Jones. Hyro. Holo of Carter Holton. Ryan Clifford on the Optic. Mariano Rivera. Andrew Angelo, nice. 6 out of 99, Unleashed Red. Very clean. Nice one there. Brady House. Tony Perez. Mike Schmidt. Holo of, ooh, excuse me. I didn't even felt the card and knew it was going to be different. Another Edgar. First off the print, 1 out of 25 on the artist proof. Got a different feel, a little different look there on the finish. Nice hit there for the Mariners. Brooks Lee, Holo Optic. Michael Young, Brooks Lee. Reggie Jackson, Hagen Smith Unleashed. All right, Sunburst, and then that black Velo. Sunburst is David Ortiz. And nice Noble Meyer for Miami. One of their tippy top prospects. Black Velocity Noble Meyer. 21 out of 39. Fourth black Velo. Very nice. Brady Montgomery. Alex Gordon. Roger Clemens. And coming attractions, Starlin Caba. That's still Marlins edition too. Nice. Starlin Caba. Coming attractions for Miami. Colin Houck. And Luke Keeschel. And then there was one. Last box mojo. Thanks again, y'all. Very solid break once again. Donna continuing to be very solid. We'll do a full recap. All of our hits after this box. gold, or lower. Preferably lower. All right, cool. Gold. Nice there. We did ask. Cardamom looking a little okay for the night. I think it might be an auto too. Hopefully. That'd be cool. I think it's either an auto or the card right before an auto. Box 8, last box mojo. Thanks again, y'all. Good luck. Campanero, Sammy. Hollow of Ryan Sloan. Bryce Eldridge Optic. Kumar Rocker, rated rookie. Will Clark. Luis Angel, Elite Series. Eldridge. Alright, let's see. Hollow Dylan Cruz, I think it's going to be a base, yeah. Nice one, though. What is this? I'm going to leave you a pack, little ding on the actual card itself. Very lame, but a very nice gold optic Walker Janik for Houston. Lame. The only thing I could see when I was showing off the card. And for Cleveland, Braylon Doty, hollow optic auto. That's for Cleveland. Houston again, leaving you that pack for the Janik. Luis Angel. Kobe Mayo optic, Unleashed Spencer Jones. Jace Young, rated rook. Sunburst, Ryan Clifford, Franklin Arias optic. Darren Baker. Barney Bench. Just traded mojo. Strikes again. 22 out of 199. James Tibbs III on the bomb squad foil. Crazy. Nice one there. Right here. Kink Pence. Blue, Heston Kershaw. There you go. One more for you. On the blue, Heston, 145 out of 149. There you go. Hollow optic rated rookie. Nice Brett Lauder. A-Rod optic. Diamond Marvel Seaver King. Sunburst Junior Caminero. Very nice. And one more Jacob Misarowski. Orange optic for Milwaukee. No, that James Tibbs is for San Francisco. All the James Tibbs. Oh, a broken top loader. All the James Tibbs have been for San Francisco. Misarowski, 37 out of 199. And Taro Sasaki. Nick York. Paul Skeens. James Wood, Diamond Kings. Nice. Jared Thomas. Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz. Purple Noah Schultz. Nice one for the White Sox. 90 out of 99. This one's okay too. Alright, cool. Gotta make sure. Busted ass top loaders out the damn box. Lame. Dylan Head and ooh, very nice. Non-numbered, but 3-color patch. Billy Martin. Manager patch from the A's. That's Coach Warren, Coach Hughes too. That's very cool. One more. Very nice hit for the A's. Jet Williams. Robin Ventura. Will Wagner on the optic rated rookie. Bomb Squad. Condon. Griff O'Farrell. Johnny Bench. Hollow Nick York. And orange Colson Montgomery. One more for the White Sox. Are we heading towards a White Sox auto? Maybe. 1, 2, 3 out of 199. Orange optic. Colson. Connor Griffin. Augustine. Zibby Matthews. Bucky Dent. Kumar Rocker. Nice green sunburst for Texas. Rookie Rocker. Bryce Matthews, Matt Shaw, Cal Ripken, Sajasi, Hollow Caleb Lomavita, Kendall George on the optic, Albert Pujols, Frank Thomas, Bomb Squad, Connor Griffin, Busta Posey, Purple Hagen Smith, one more, lanky lefty prospect for the White Sox. Nice hit though, 3 out of 99 on the Hagen purple. I think we might be heading for a White Sox auto. I don't know. Noble Meyer, hollow optic. Albert Chandler, Brooks Lee, Connor Norby, Mason Wynn, nice marble there for the Cardinals. Sunburst Mike Schmidt, Braylon Doty, and no, Texas with the last auto of the break. Purple Signature Series, Jack Leiter. 4 out of 25. One more hit for the Rangers. Nice. Congrats. Luis Baez, Jim Palmer, and Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. Red optic. Don't think I've called their name out, so there we go. Dodgers on the board, little last box mojo. 4 out of 99, one of their tippy-top prospects on the big league roster right now as well. Spencer Jones, Curly Donruss, Bomb Squad, Aaron Judge, Juan Marichal, Rhett Lauder, Hollow Pablo Sandoval, Optic Hollow of Alex Gordon, Heston Kjerstad, Zibby Matthews on the Optic rated rookie milestones, Johnny Bench, James Wood, and Jake Bloss for Toronto. Another name I don't think I called, so some last box mojo for the Blue Jays. 8 out of 250. Nice. Cam Kennedy on the optic. Aaron Judge, Bobby Miller, Mariano, Reggie Jackson, Tony Oliva, and one last hit, of course, one more Donnie baseball. Milestones, Don Mattingly, 111 out of 199. That 307 career batting average strikes again. Christian Moore and Carson Williams. And that is our break. Thank you again, everybody. Appreciate y'all filling this one out. Very solid. Donruss is very solid, man. Nice to see. Let me see. Doing this one soon. Yes, sir. Break 2268. That is a Monday? Monday to run back another 8-box break of Donruss Optics. So we'll see you then for some more Donruss Baseball, and we'll see you now for our recap. Starting off with our number cards at 250. Jake Bloss, Thatcher Hurd, Sebastian Walcott, Pudge Rodriguez, James Tibbs, David Ortiz, Heston Kjerstad, Matt Shaw, Yachty, Paul Skeens, and Paul Skeens. Big ass stack to 199. Don Mattingly, Colson Montgomery, Jacob Misarowski, another Heston Kjerstad, Bomb Squad, another James Tibbs, Edgar Martinez, Andrew Jones, Tommy Troy, another James Tibbs, Diamond Marvel, Aiden Miller, Deion Sanders, Albert Pujols, Thomas Sajasi, Milestones, Kirby Puckett, Alex Gordon, Ethan Carter, Malcolm Moore, Sammy Sosa, Bert Campaneris, Jake Peavy, Milestones, Don Mattingly, again, Brock Wilken, has color match Bryce Eldridge, and Carson Williams. to 149, Malcolm Moore, Brody Brecht, Jackson Churio, another David Ortiz, Owen Hall, another Don Mattingly, nice James Wood, Carson Benj, Mike Mussina, Buster Posey, and another Don Mattingly. Crazy. Reds and purples to 99. Dalton Rushing, Hagen Smith, Noah Schultz, Unleashed of Gerangelo Sintje, Seaver King Diamond Marvels, Dante Nori, Cole Young, Greg Maddux, Mike Schmidt, Tony Oliva, Walker Janik, Pedro Martinez, Jordan Lawler, Bobby Witt Jr., Blake Burke, and Blake Burke. Some weird double ups. Very weird double ups. One Pink Velocity, another nice Jacob Misarowski, 52 out of 79. Our loan card to 49, nice Rhett Lauder rated rookie, Purple Optic, 21 out of 49. 4 Black Vilas, nice ones. Noble Meyer, Jairo Iriarte on the color match rated rookie, Miguel Tejada, and nice future Hall of Famer Yadier Molina. All 4 of those to 39. Couple cards to 25. Artist Proof, Edgar Martinez, 1 out of 25. And Michael Young, Cracked Ice Optic, 24 out of 25. Couple cards to 15. Nice Brady House. That's first off the print, 1 out of 15. And Brady Montgomery, Purple Foil Unleashed, 2 out of 15. This one for the White Sox. Gold, Cash Mayfield, first off the print, 1 out of 10. And again, Walker Janik, little ding there at the bottom, so we're leaving you the pack. But nice Walker Janik, Optic, Gold, 9 out of 10. Let's put these two together. Here are a few of our short prints, starting off like the Green Sunburst, non-numbered. Diamond Marvels, Kumar Rocker. Bomb Squad, Spencer Jones. Diamond Marvels, Colt Keith. Unleashed, Jackson Churio. Unleashed, Charlie Condon. Elite Series, Roman Anthony. Unleashed, Hagen Smith. Bomb Squad, A-Rod for the Rangers. Diamond Marvels, Charlie Condon. Bomb Squad, James Tibbs. Bomb Squad, Austin Wells. And Diamond Marvels of Luis Angel Acuna. And some box hits. Coming Attractions, Starwin Cava for Miami. Coming Attractions, Brandon Sproat. Debut Dominance, Juan Marichal. Greetings from Texas, Evan Carter. Debut Dominance, Paul Skeens. And Greetings from Washington, Dylan Cruz. Our patches. Nice Billy Martin 3-color patch. Bert Campaneris, Yankees edition out of 49. Nick Kurtz out of 49. Christian Moore. Bubba Chandler. Gerangelo Sintje, 5 out of 99. Vance Honeycutt, 20 out of 49. And Tommy White, 54 out of 99. Most of our autos, we'll see our 2 best for last. Jack Leiter, 6 series to 35. Braylon Doty. George Lombard Jr. Braylon Payne. Cash Mayfield. Caleb Lomavita. Brock Wilken. Ethan Salas. Nice one there for the Padres, 35 out of 49. Boston Bateman. R1 Redemption. Luke Little, Signature Series, that's for the Cubs. Theo Gillen. One more purple out of 49. Adam Miller. Nice hit there out of 35 on the light blue auto. And 6 series, William Kempner for Miami. But our 2 best autos. First auto from the first pack of box 1, our first half. White Pandora, Nick Kurtz. Starting off with a bomb. 20 out of 25 on the Kurtz auto. And first pack of box 1, of box 5, first box of the second half. Gold Optic Christian Campbell. 5 out of 10. A couple of nice ones to start off each half of our break. And that is our break. Thanks again, y'all. Appreciate it. We'll see you on Monday for some more Donruss baseball. And we'll see you in a bit for our next break, some NT baseball. Going to be a lot of good